Hello, hello, Josie here. Are you ready for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? And are you sure? Okay, here we go. A lot of us are tired. I know. A lot of us are tired. We've been dealing with the same old crap for years, decades. And we're tired. We're tired. We're aggravated. We're frustrated. We're pissed off. We've been harassed. We've been bullied. We've been ostracized. We've been counted out. We've been looked at as the enemy. We've been looked at as the problem. We've been looked at as also the solution to other people's problems by being blamed for their problems. You see where I'm going here? It's quite frustrating having to deal with all of that coming from so many different people around you. It's frustrating. It's irritating. It's annoying. And we've been strong through it all. Even though we're tired, we have still been strong through it all. Even though we're weary, we have still been strong through it all. We've had the right attitude. We've had the right mannerisms and or manners out here in this world. Even when people have wanted to subject us to subpar and negative treatment, we have still maintained the right attitude. See, that's the difference between us and others. Having the right attitude when going through trials, struggles, and issues from other individuals. Watch this. The same trials, struggles, tribulations, problems, issues that we've had to go through, those people that took us through that crap, they themselves would not be able to get through that. Because they subjected us to treatment that they themselves would have succumbed to, would have been demolished by, had they gone through it themselves. So to see us come out of it, to see us not stress about it, to see us still waking up, good attitude, good outlook, they actually are pissed off by that. They're pissed off. Yeah, they're pissed off because they thought that their antics, their tactics would work. But then also, not only are they pissed off, they're worried. The reason why they're worried is because they know what goes out has to go somewhere. If it doesn't hit or affect or negatively withdraw someone that they're sending the attack to, it has to go back to sender. It has to be returned. Meaning they're going to get that back. Some of them actually try to divert it going from them to go to someone else. That was another mistake. When I say diverting the blowback to go to somebody else, that could be that person actually sending that attack to someone that helped them, assisted them in attacking us. So basically, they tried to negatively affect a friend of theirs, a relative or a loved one, a neighbor, someone that helped them to hurt us. They actually sent that to them. So, here's what I have to say. It's time to take the trash out. A lot of these people, they're basura. They're trash. They know they're trash. They know they have acted in trashy ways. And I'm looking right now at my neighbor that has a trash can open. And he is digging stuff out of the yard. These weeds, crabgrass weeds, digging it out of the yard and throwing it in the trash can right now. These people, they're weeds. They're toxic weeds that get into the lives of good people and turn them toxic just like themselves. They run rampant. You also have crabgrass as well too. Same thing goes with the crabgrass. You got to pull that shit out. It's not just cutting it out. You got to pull it out. You got to uproot it. So I'm watching him actually take shears to his yard and cutting. And I'm thinking, you can't just cut it out. You have to dig and pull out the weeds. Dig and pull out the crabgrass. Or else it's just going to continue to run rampant. If you don't uproot it, you're basically saying and or allowing it to creep back in and create more problems. Let me express this even deeper. It could be your own mother. It could be your own father that brought these things into your life, that caused this chaos and disorder in your life. Okay? You could have an experience where you find out something that they've done. You get angry. You stop talking to them for a period of time. Then they send you a message, or they send you something, or they need your help with something, or there's some kind of issue or problem or whatever. And next thing you know, they're back in your life. You're back around them again. You're sharing with them again. You're telling them what's going on in your life, things that you're going through, things that you're dealing with, so on and so forth, yada, yada, yada. And then you start having problems happening again. You're not sure where it's coming from. Where are these problems coming from? Why am I all of a sudden having issues in my life? It's the people that you least expect and the people that are around you. How do you know that when you disconnected from that parent, that relative, that friend, because of something toxic that they did, and then you bring yourself around them again, or you get back in contact with them again, or you allow them back in your life again, who's to say they're not still holding some kind of anger or resentment from you doing that? So the next time they go to attack you, they do even more. Ask me how I know. They do even more to negatively come against you or negatively affect you. They do even more to try to set you back, hold you back. They go out there and they discredit you, talk crap to even more people about you. It's like people that had a good view on you, had a good attitude, or had good experience with you, they go into their ear and tell them some bullshit or some lie and flip their total idea and or view of you to make you look bad, right? People will believe a lie before they believe the truth. So you've basically allowed someone that you realize or recognize as being toxic back into your energy, back into your life, to then be furthermore toxic and destructive. Ask me how I know. So you create more stress, you create more chaos in your life by doing these things when you don't uproot it, when you don't remove it and banish it. And it sucks. It hurts. It doesn't, you don't like to do that. You don't want to do that. But the truth is, these individuals have made you make that choice. They forced you to. And if you do not make the choice, like I said, it's like a weed. It's like crabgrass. You have to dig this crap up. You can't just cut it at the root. You got to dig it up, because there might still be some roots hanging around down there that can take hold. And next thing you know, all those weeds that you removed are now back. Except it's worse. I'm looking at my garden right now. I got to go weed that garden. I have not weeded that garden in 3 years. At least, 2 years probably now. Probably 2 years now. Maybe less than. But it's constant maintenance. It's just like the people that you come into your life. You gotta make sure that they are not a weed. Crabgrass. You gotta make sure they're not toxic. It's necessary. And if they are toxic, if they are a weed, if they are crabgrass, if they are a nuisance, if they are a liar, if they are dangerously toxic, you got to remove them.